This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, businesses, places, events, locales, and incidents are either the products of the imagination or used in a fictitious manner.
Dude, so I'm back in LA. I got back to my apartment and was immediately greeted with a notice that there have been 3 break-ins in the last week, and we're not supposed to let anyone into the building.
So are we just getting into it? Is this what it is?
What else would it be?
Yeah.
You know? What else would it be, bro?
There's been 3 break-ins.
There's been 3 break-ins this week alone, and in the last month there's been like 4 other ones. And I'm like, wow, great to be back in LA. The fucking ghetto. Jesus Christ. So that's fun. That's exciting. Yeah, man. Weird to be back. Feels like a weird dream. Haven't been here for fucking 4 months.
Damn, and you've been paying rent on it?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yep. So that's great. Really good for my bank account.
Yeah, and I feel like you should just have got a Scooby-Doo van and van lifed it.
My lease went until this month. So now I'm month to month. I can leave if I want, and I could do van life. My problem with van life is, where do you pee, bro? In a damn Starbucks every day? Fuck that.
Yeah, no, you should get a real trailer. I just was staying with someone who got like a big RV.
Oh.
Yeah,
How's an RV bathroom smell though when you walk in there?
It was fine. It's a brand new RV.
Yeah, but if someone takes a shit and you go in right after, I don't know about those particles, man. It's real crazy.
Yeah, I saw the dude who owned it complaining about that, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, think about if you have a friend over, right? Your friend, normally if your friend comes over, wrecks your bathroom, it sucks. In this case, if your friend comes over, wrecks your bathroom, you could smell it in the whole van. You could fill up the whole house, possibly.
I don't know, but I'm over there, right? And we're playing these card games, and I'm playing card games with these kids and stuff. And then I quit because I'm done losing, right? Because I'm just not doing well in cards.
Okay.
And this one annoying ass little kid starts calling me a loser, bro. And he's hitting this nerve that he is unaware of.
How old is the kid? How old is he?
He's got to be like 13, bro. And
so
he's
not a loser because you're losing at cards. What's the card game?
We're playing dominoes.
Oh, so you're playing dominoes. Wow. What a little shit, man.
That's I know.
Really rude.
And he just starts referring to me as the loser then.
Dude, that's insane. What a jerk.
And I'm like, hey, screw you, kid. You got just food all over your shirt. You're a little brat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got spaghetti sauce all over your shirt.
I know, that's why I tried telling him. It didn't. He still just kept calling you.
I mean, it's a little. What do you say to a 13-year-old kid? You know what I mean? Like,
exactly, bro.
What's gonna stick with it? What's gonna stick to him?
And it's like I'm not doing particularly well in life right now, so it's just like stinging me, bro.
Oh man, you've got all these other stuff going on. The kid doesn't even know what he's really tapping into in your psyche, but he knows it's working. He just knows it's working.
He probably knows it's working. Yeah, exactly.
On some kind of instinctual level, like that's why he kept doing it, right? Because he
probably.
Fuck, man. So are you doing okay after all? Are you doing okay after that?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I had my shot of Hennessy, bro.
All right.
I got away from them, bro. I'm just at home now.
It's good to get out of
Thanks for checking on me.
Anywhere a 13-year-old is, I'm like not trying to be, probably.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll do like a young adult type kid you could probably hang out with, and then like a super young like baby kid you could probably kick it with. But that middle age, when they're starting to get their hormones or whatever, and they're just being a dick to everybody for no reason, dude. Do you remember that when you turned like 13, 14, 15 and you were just a douche for no reason?
Not really.
I do. I was a douche for no reason. It was crazy. That's puberty, dude. You're just mad for like no reason because your body's just jacked up.
I don't know, man. I think I always wanted people to like me, bro. Like even new people. Like I don't think I was.
Yeah, I mean, like, did you get angry though for no reason? Do you ever get angry for no reason when you're like 14? Like something stupid,
Probably.
like something really dumb that's just like,
You know what I used to do? I used to like try to play people, like not like I would just like I would walk into a store and put something in my pocket and then like talk to the person who like managed the store and then just be
that
like,
is insane.
yeah.
What'd you say to them?
You know, just say how's it going? You know, like, oh, can I see this shirt or something or whatever.
Wow, dude, that is sick.
So I would just like lie to people, you know, like to
Dude,
try
that's
to, like,
twisted, dude. Yeah, that's dark. Oh man. Meanwhile, you're robbing them. Wow, that's twisted, dude. That's like super villain origin
bro.
story right there. Wow, yeah. What was the 13-year-old like? Was he cool? Or was he like a nerd?
I don't know. He's like he was all right, I guess. He was kind of social, kind of just like just kind of nerdy, kind of social. I don't know. The Brazilians, man, the Brazilians are like, it was a Brazilian family friend and their friends. Brazilians are like, I don't know, like Latin culture is like you can be nerdy, but you can still be really social and like dance in front of everyone and talk to everyone.
Yeah, that's their base model. Like their base level nerd guy is like this incredible dancer, probably a great chef. That's like their low. That's as low as they go. He's like this incredible suave guy, and that's it. I mean, it's only up from there. You know what I mean? Like that's the stock model. Yeah, that's hilarious. Do you think you could beat him up?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, man. He disrespected you.
That's right.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do,
bro. And that's another thing about just like these gatherings. Like, I'm starting to get sick of like, because I'm dealing with this stuff. I'm in this rut, right, with my mental illness and like just all this stuff. So
yeah,
man, it's just like I go to these family gatherings and people are like, oh, like what are you up to? What
the questions, bro. The questions,
yeah, bro. And especially imagine you're not up to shit, bro.
Yeah,
and they're like, oh, what are you doing? You know, like it's like, oh man, it sucks so hard. I'm gonna start telling people, I guess. I'm just not doing, I don't know, man. I for a while I was just like, I'm not doing anything. And so now they just think I'm just jerking off, like just
yeah. I mean, are they wrong?
Shit.
What if they know? What if you just tell them I'm jerking off like 7-8 times a day?
That's
just let them know.
I don't even know,
and it's like, yeah, I dare you ask me a question after that. You know what I'm saying? Like you give an answer that they don't want to hear, and it's like, yeah, what else do you want to ask me, bro? Like I'm jerking it to rape porn all day. What about you? You know?
Exactly, bro. Like I'm just waiting. Taking hella medications, just waiting for something to work. Like, oh, you know, what are you up to? They're just like, oh, geez. You know?
Yeah, that's the medication is a big bomb to drop on somebody, you know, unsuspecting, right? Like they're like, what the fuck, bro? And I guess that'll make them back off, which is kind of what you want. But dude, it even sucks when you do have shit going on to get asked a gajillion questions and kind of go through the ringer of just like, oh yeah, and do this and that's fine. Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. It's just like, stop, just chill out, bro. So if you don't have anything going on, it's brutal because it's just like reminding you, like the little kid is just reminding you that you don't have anything going on. And it's like just this, just nightmare, dude.
Bro, when I get out of this, I'm probably going to like that. It's funny that you say that because
I
want to get into real estate. So I'm probably going to like that because I can give everyone my card and just, you know.
There you go. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, you can just give them a physical thing like, here, check it out.
Yeah.
You should just get cards printed up now. You know?
Well, I don't know what company I'm going to be with.
You just make one up.
Ruby Realty, bro.
Yeah, dude. Just make something up. Tell them, call my office and we'll schedule something in the morning.
Yeah,
and,
they'll tell you what I do.
Yeah, exactly. And you could use a different voice on the phone, pretend to be your own assistant. You'll fool them, but
I feel a little bit like I'm on house arrest because I'm just like, I'm trying these pills. I'm doing nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Just tired as shit all the time. And I'm like, yeah, man, when I get out of here.
You're marking the walls with a spoon. I'm making a tally mark.
Yeah, bro.
Well, what can you do? You know, is there anything you can do?
I can work on my license, getting the license.
Well, there. Why don't you tell people you're working on getting your real estate license? If you say working present tense, you don't actually have to do it. You can You can Google real estate license. That counts. Figuring out.
It's an idea.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could just Google that shit and it's like, yeah, I work today on. I'm working on getting my real estate license. I
I
mean,
hadn't thought of that. I don't
you know
know.
what I'm
'Cause then
saying?
but if I tell them now, then there's like a time limit to when I should probably have it.
Yeah, I guess
so
you got to
like
take
next
that into
year,
account. When's the
yeah,
next time you're going to see them?
next
Well,
year it's like next Christmas. Like, what are you doing? What are you up to? So I'm working on getting still working on that real estate license.
well, here's the thing. Like, it also gives you a time limit to actually get it done, right? So that's might be a good thing. Like you're
Nah,
meeting a deadline.
that's just unnecessary pressure.
I mean, pressure makes diamonds, right? Coal,
Gotta shine like a diamond.
got it. Shine bright like
Right?
a
Like a
diamond.
diamond.
Yeah, dude. um,
Fucking
did
hey,
you
that's
see
that's
that
what's been
rapper?
going on, man.
Did you see that rapper Lil Uzi Vert got a diamond implanted in his face?
Mm-mm.
He got a diamond implanted in his forehead, and
In
it
his
was like
skull?
I think it just into his skin,
In his skin. Okay.
and it was like bleeding and shit, dude. It's like that's
Ah.
disgusting, bro. Like, also talk about having a price on your head. Like, why would you put $1 million? It's like walking around with a rubber like $100,000 in a rubber band taped to your forehead. Like
Yeah.
someone's gonna grab it off your forehead, but if it's
Ugh.
glued into your skin or whatever, someone's gonna just rip it out of your fucking head, dude. Like that's
Oh.
so dumb.
They're just gonna rub it off his head with their hand.
Yeah, exactly. You get some I don't know, like a squeegee or some sandpaper, and you just sand it off.
That's brutal. Man, I tell you, man, I just want to look up like what the going rates are for houses around and just like find a nice piece of house and just sell it to somebody, man. Just have it like, oh, hey, check out this place. It's a fucking, whatever cottage. Look at it. It's beautiful, blah, blah, blah.
What's stopping you from doing that?
It's tired, bro. Just tired. How are you going to have like a fucking realtor that's like yawning all the time?
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's COVID time, so you're going to be wearing a mask. No one's going to see you yawn.
That's true. That's
So
true.
you got
Need a
that
nap
going
and
for you.
shit.
Yeah,
Need a
dude.
nap.
You got that going for you. That's a plus.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. What are you doing to like try to figure out your energy? Like, what are you trying besides just taking the medication that makes you tired?
Man, I go for walks, but I don't know, man. I go into these like support groups and I ask these other people what their experiences are with different medications.
Yeah.
So try to find which one I should take next.
What's up with the caffeine if you take a lot of caffeine on this shit?
Bro, these like the meds are so heavy.
Yeah.
Caffeine, it doesn't really do anything.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the
Yeah, I mean, you've known me the whole time. I've been tired for like a fucking decade with no
Right.
end in sight.
Yeah. I know you have been tired.
Yeah. So right now, what I'm doing is just like trying a shitload of everything to see, if I can get my shit going. For me, I mean,
You're still tired?
I'm still tired, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, dog, I'm still fucking tired. But what has helped and what makes me not nap in the middle of the day is I take green tea with matcha. I've been trying a fuckload of other shit. I mean, dude, I've been doing these long drives because I've been traveling around too. Dude, that shit's brutal, man. Like getting tired while you're driving is not only boring, but it's fucking dangerous. Like that shit sucks, man. So for the drives, I load up on caffeine, get myself wired. Cold showers kind of keep you awake a little bit too. If you ever try a cold shower, I recommend that.
I'm writing this stuff down.
I mean, I know you don't really want to go into supplements because your doctor is like not a big supplement guy, but yeah, man, I don't know. Like for me, like drinking caffeine every morning has like changed the game, dude. I used to want to take a nap like every day after lunch. Changing up your food too, like definitely helps. If you eat a carb heavy meal, like you're gonna want to fall asleep. So fasting, bro, fasting honestly is great for my fucking energy too. Not that I need to lose any weight or stop eating, but
Yeah, you're
if I
skinny, man.
fast, I know if I fast during the workday and then I eat after, like eat a big meal after, I'm like fucking, I'm great, dude. It improves my mood, improves everything. So fasting, intermittent fasting's dope.
I'm open to supplements, man. I'm not opposed.
Rhodiola is a pretty good one for mood and energy. Dude, I've
How do
tried
you
fucking
spell
everything.
that?
Rhodiola. It's an Indian Ayurvedic herb. Um, that shit's pretty banging.
You said it's Dianetics.
Ayurvedic. It's Ayurvedic. It's not L. Ron Hubbard. It's Ayurvedic, so it's like.
Now, can you imagine if I actually thought that you said that?
I mean, dude, if it worked for Elron, who's to say? You know.
Who's to say?
But I've tried a lot of shit. Most shit that's speedy, or not speedy, but a nootropic designed to energize you gives me headaches and makes me feel like shit. So I've tried a lot that have not worked for me.
How tired are you though? Like, do you need to sleep during the day?
I mean, okay. You know when you feel like, okay, you know when you sleep for like an hour and you like, okay, let's say you stay up late at night, right? You wake up in the morning, you kind of feel like shit. You feel not well rested. Let's say okay, I'm trying to think of a good example. So let's say you go to sleep in a shitty bed and you're waking up all night. You know, you're peeing all night. Okay, you wake up in the morning, you don't feel well rested, right? I felt like that for like 10 years where no sleep, I wake up from sleeping and I feel like I didn't sleep. I do anything and I feel like I don't. It's like yeah. And I also don't sleep, which sucks. So there's like a link there. But yeah, so it's like during the day, I used to need to nap every day until I started doing the green tea. The green tea is what pushes me over. And also not eating fucking carbs during the day. Like I can dude, after lunch is like the crash time because you've taken caffeine in the morning. Your body needs to digest all this food and you're fucking whatever the carbs are doing to me, it's bad, bro. Like if I'm ever gonna nap, it's right after eating lunch. And also that's when my fucking mood goes to shit, everything. So yeah, but literally I'm telling you, it's so dumb because dude, I didn't drink caffeine for like 4 years. Like I literally didn't drink caffeine for like 5 fucking years, right? Thinking it's gonna be better for me that way. But then once I started drinking caffeine again, I was like, fuck, I can actually like function. You know what I mean? And the tea, we've talked about probably on 7 episodes about how the tea is a better delivery system, but I digress. Yeah, man, it's just the chronic fatigue is fucking blows.
Yeah, man.
But it's like, it is what it is. So I'm just trying out a bunch of different shit. And yeah, the problem with it though is not that I need to take a nap. It's that when I wake up from the nap, I don't feel like I took a nap. I still feel like exactly as shitty as before when I took the nap. You know what I'm saying? It's like every night, like I don't remember, bro. Because I used to go to, have like a restful night of sleep where you wake up and you're like, oh, I feel great. I don't remember what that's like, bro. I don't know what it's like to wake up from sleeping and feel like, I'm ready to start my day. It's like I wake up from sleeping and I feel like I got hit by a fucking truck and it sucks. And that's just every fucking day for like 10 years, bro. It blows. And to normal people, like, they don't know what that's like, bro. Like, it's hard to explain. It's just like, oh, you're being a bitch, or like, oh, well, why don't you try fucking exercising or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, no, dude, this is some deeper fucked shit, Yeah. It's fucked. But it is what it is, man. I get the green tea to power me through the day. I do my most important work first. Like I'm best in the morning, right? So I wake up, green tea. Now that I'm in Cali, I can go in the ocean. So like that salt in the ocean like makes me feel fucking great. So salt, get that caffeine from the matcha, go crazy, do my most
Yeah,
important work.
dude, saltwater air sometimes will give me a little energy.
Salt, dude, Epsom salt is no joke, bro. Like the salt in the ocean is legit. It fucking there's a reason like you go swimming and you like have an improved mood and like more relaxed. It's because there's a shitload of magnesium in it and your body needs that and it feels fucking great. So I try to get that shit when I can. And yeah, man, I don't know. You got to try a bunch of shit, dude. Like you got to you can't just wait for it to be fixed. You know what I mean? Like you got to keep trying, bro. Like otherwise it's like, fuck, what are you going to do? Just wait. Like I'm the kind of guy that's maybe to a fault. Like I'm always trying to fix what's wrong. So it's like, it's definitely a symptom of impatience. Like I'm a very impatient guy, but I'm always fucking crawling, like I'm hanging onto the cliff edge, like fucking I will find a fucking way. So, you know, that's what you got to do, man. You got to keep trying, bro. Like what the fuck else are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You can't just wait around and fucking, because nothing will ever change, you know? Hopefully when you get on these new meds, it won't fuck you up as much, but like,
Yeah.
there's got to be there's got to be a fucking way, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, otherwise, what are you going to do? Just get on fucking disability and chill for the rest of your life? That might be cool. I mean,
dude, no, yeah. I mean, I've thought about that as a possibility when I was on. It's a horrifying possibility, but it's there. When I was on the one before this, I had like way less energy than I even do now.
Yeah.
Like I was fucking like in a bad
yeah
state of affairs.
I feel you, dude. Yeah.
And I was like, man, maybe I'm just gonna have to be on disability for the rest of my life and just fucking not be able to ever work or do shit. And it's fucked, bro. Like even dating, like I can't meet anybody right now because I don't have a job. I don't do shit. So what can I put? Where could I meet people? What could I tell them? What could I put on a dating profile? Oh yeah, I don't work. I just receive SSI. Like,
yeah,
bro, it's all fucked, bro. Like,
yeah, for sure. It throws everything off, bro. It's like,
no, I want to work. I want to work,
dude. So here's when a couple years ago when my shit like first started, right? My shit besides my stomach, my like pain and just feeling like whatever. I felt like fucking ass. I couldn't fucking work, dude. I took like 5 months off work because I felt so bad. And I'm like, if I go into an office, I can't do it. I'm sleeping like all fucking day. Like it was bad, right? Over time, I pulled myself out of that. But at the time, what I really needed and what kept me, you know, financially afloat was working from home. We're in a world now where everyone works from home. And I was talking to someone about this today. Like, working from home is great for people with fucking health issues, mental health issues, all that shit, because you can fucking take a nap in the middle of the workday. If you carve out a 20-minute window, you can lay in bed if you feel like shit. Like you can stand at your special desk. Like I have a special ass desk for all my shit. I lay in bed. Like, dude, before that, when people made you come into offices, you're at the mercy of the physicality of that location. Everyone's watching you all the time. You have to be in their desk, in their chair, whatever their fucking vibe is, you're trapped. Now in this future COVID world, dude, it's perfect for people. Like, I mean, frankly, like me, where it's like, if I feel like shit during the day and I'm like, fuck, bro, like I would love to, you know, take a fucking bath right now to fucking like feel better. I can take a bath in the middle of the workday. I don't have to like lie and go home or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this new world makes it possible or it makes it easier to like have this fucking shit going on in your life, but also manage what you're going through, your symptoms. Like, this is the new world, dude. Like, working from home and all that shit. Like, man, you could just take you can take a 20-minute nap. You got 20 minutes? Okay, take a nap. You feel like shit.
I thought about going into day trading. The guy that I was staying with in his RV, like the family trip thing. He has like a cousin or something or whatever, whose kid is a day trader, and he's like 17 and he drives a Lamborghini truck.
That's fucking crazy.
He's been doing it since he was like 13. and
Wow.
he's just amassed like millions of dollars.
Dude, that's crazy. I would say that kid is probably one out of a 99 other people all lost their entire life savings and they're fucking broke and
For
ruined their
sure.
lives and committed
For sure.
suicide because they lost everything. My thing with day trading is I've definitely fucked around with it. I know similarly, it's like I know guys that have like made, you know, their dad gave them some money and they invested it and they made a fortune for themselves and all this shit.
Damn.
But you're also competing against guys like that who are fucking, you know, they're, you know, super geniuses. And also these computers that run the market really. And it's like very hard to beat the computers. I have tried day trading. Let me tell you, in the long run, it's like gambling. You're never actually, the house always wins. You know what I mean? Like for me, the most money I've ever made in the stock market is buying and holding and not, because every time I've tried to day trade, it never works out. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'll learn my lesson.
You got to take it very slow. There's a lot of studying to do.
Well, for sure, but you want the whole reason that day trading's appealing is because you get quick money now, right? Like that's the whole like allure of it. Is it's like, ooh, I can make money, but just clicking a button. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole romance of it, right? It's just like, oh, like I didn't have to go to college. I didn't have to, you know, work under a boss for 5 years. Like I can just sign up now and make all this money. But it's like, bro, these guys with their computers and these hedge funds and these guys on Wall Street are just like waiting for that so they can just, you know, run the numbers up and bankrupt you. So you should fuck around with it, but definitely only put money. I mean, this goes without saying. Just
that you're willing
put
to
in
lose,
money
right?
that you can lose, dude. Because
Yeah.
you could easily like lose everything, man. Like people have lost fucking everything. It's insane.
I mean, I'd be happy day trading, just making like a reasonable living.
I mean, making a reasonable living would be reasonable. That'd be
Let
great.
me just say that, you know, like even if I wouldn't get rich at it, you know.
Yeah, a reasonable living in 2021 is rich, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Like being reasonable is rich. Having reasonable money, which is funny. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, for me, that's the only thing I could see doing at home. Like my skill sets are really like sales related.
So what about like selling shit online? You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
I mean, you know, we've talked about your Craigslist escapades. You can work on like, what if you, I don't know, you can create a product and sell it online. Like, I don't know, some fucking buy a product people want. It's like, I think of it like those people that sell flags on Independence Day. It's like you know, you buy flags because, you know, people are going to want to celebrate the 4th of July. You set up a stand and you sell them or whatever. Dude, I just saw a crazy Instagram ad for a mask that isn't like actually a mask. It's like a mask with a fucking bullshit filter in it so you can see the person's mouth. And it's like, haha, like you said I have to wear a mask, but it's not really a mask, haha. Which is like definitely preying on, you know, a subset of people, right, who think that's the coolest, funniest thing ever. To make these things is probably cost like 5 cents, right? And they're just flipping them on Instagram. All you need is one photo and a bunch of masks. And like, dude, you should see these comments, bro. People are like, haha, I ordered these for my whole family. Like, haha, this is hilarious. It's just like, that's such a specific set. Like, you know, that's going to fucking sell, right? Like, holy fuck. Dude, e-commerce is fucking huge right now, man. I mean, that shit's humongous, dude. Like, and there's lots of, I mean, you can, every time I go on YouTube, there's an e-commerce guy trying to sell me the secrets of e-commerce. Here's how to sell e-commerce stuff online. You know, you can open up an Amazon shop or whatever. Like, you can do it. I mean, you could do anything online, dude, that, you know, you could sell fucking houses. I mean, you could be a realtor online. Like, what do you got to do? Show up once a fucking day to the house, and then what? You go home and fucking, you know, post some listings and shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Take video of the house, furnish it.
Bro, speaking of furnishings, hold on. All right, hold on. So we talked last episode about this Airbnb I was staying in, and this is my key thing I wanted to talk about today.
I don't know what to do because I want to leave a bad review, right? But there's a thing here. There's a weird thing about Airbnb reviews, and I'm realizing Airbnb reviews are all bullshit because everyone is supposed to just give 5 stars willy-nilly without, and it's just part of this like it's like etiquette to just give 5 stars without. So what happens is when you're browsing for Airbnbs and they have a high rating, it's bullshit because this host is messaging me 5 times a day saying, please leave a 5-star review. If there is anything else, please contact me and we'll fix it. We'll leave you a 5-star review if you leave us a 5-star review. And it's like, that's how I ended up picking the shitty Airbnb that shows up because of all these bullshit 5-star reviews. And here's the thing, right? The Airbnb host says, contact me if you're not going to leave a 5-star review, which AKA I would never do because then you're going to leave me a bad review because you know I'm going to leave me a bad review, right? And dude, it's like a fucking it's a trick too, because if I leave a bad review and I try to book another Airbnb, they can see I left a bad review and they'd be like, whoa, this guy's picky, like I don't want to book him, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if I leave a bunch of bad reviews and I'm like known as a guy who leaves bad reviews, people wouldn't want me on Airbnb. So you're incentivized to leave these bullshit 5-star reviews that aren't true, dude. It's fucking bullshit, man. And
maybe you should just call him up and yell at him.
I've thought about it, man. This fucking guy, man, dude, this place, right? Here's the deal with this fucking place, right? Internet, barely fucking usable. Bed, feels like shit, creaks constantly. House making all kinds of weird noises. The decor of the place is tacky and awful. The fridge doesn't close. The fucking power went out the last night. I text the guy and I'm like, hey, the power went out. Can you see what the deal is? He goes, I'll check if there's an outage. Bro, I know there's an outage. I'm live on the ground reporting to you. There's a fucking outage, right? Guy doesn't text me back for like 45 minutes. I'm like, yeah, there's a fucking outage. Do you have flashlights? Do you have candles? Do you have anything? Guy's like, no, sorry. We haven't had this happen in 9 years. So we fucking dipped and went to a hotel because our phones fucking died and all the food in the fridge went bad. We went to a hotel. I text the guy. I'm like, yo, we went to a hotel. Don't get a response. Today, as we're leaving, I get a message that's clearly copied and pasted. It says, let us know when you're leaving the Airbnb. Bitch, I told you I left yesterday. You fucking copy and pasting all these bullshit messages. Please leave me 5 stars. Please leave me 5 stars. Your place sucks, bro. I say
shit on it then, dude. Just if you haven't left a bunch of other bad reviews, that speaks more volumes that you left a bad review.
It's true, dude. But like, bro, what if this guy's like blowing up my phone? Like, I don't even know what I could bring.
Yeah, block his number.
Ooh. Yeah, dude. Dude, he sends me this message. Okay, this message is like trying to guilt me. He goes, this is how I feed my family. Please leave a 5-star review. We will leave a 5-star review and would appreciate the same. Please let us know if we can.
You know what? You should send him back. Buy some candles and flashlights, and then send him a shitty review and block his number.
Yes, dude. I mean, it's just fucking hilarious. I mean, the guy was weird the whole time.
Send him that now and see if he texts you back.
Buy some candles and flashlights, dude. It's crazy. I mean, it's like I just
see if he texts you back, you can read it on the podcast.
I don't want it, dude. I don't want to text this guy. I feel like I'm opening a portal into a freak's brain that I don't want to open up. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a good mood right now. But I was not in a good mood last night when we're packing up all our shit in the dark. And it was like the last straw. And I'm like, I'm going to leave him a good review. And then it was just like the straw that broke the camel's back. I'm like, I'm done with this, bro. Your place sucks. This is clearly a fucking cheap ass house you bought filled with the cheapest furniture and thought you could make a quick buck making it an Airbnb. You suck. The TV only had YouTube. There's no cable. There's no Netflix. There's no Hulu. It's just YouTube. Are you kidding me, bro? YouTube?
Bro, that's how he feeds his family.
I love YouTube, bro. But that's the only thing on the TV. Fuck you, man.
By the way,
what?
Dude, doing anything is how all of us feed our families.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You know how I feed my fucking family? By my fridge that doesn't lose power or the door doesn't open to spoil all the fucking food. The door doesn't even close on the damn fridge. How am I supposed to feed my family? I'm giving them salmonella. with your fridge. That's how I'm feeding my family. You fucking loser. Dude, it's just like clearly you're a scumbag. I knew the whole time the guy would be weird from the messages he's sending. Even the listing title, bro. The title of the place has wow, not wow, wow, like one word, WOWOW, all caps in the title of the listing. I knew I should have never done it. I knew I was like, this is weird, but it was cheap. It was easy. It was available and I did it anyway. And I knew from the start it was going to be fucked. I knew the whole time, dude. And I did it anyway. And that's the last time.
Since he wrote wow.
Yes, dude. I knew immediately. And he's sending me God bless every message. I know you're a freak, dude. I know you're a fucking weirdo freak. I don't know. Fuck your family. I hope they starve. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus. Like, goddamn, bro. So I don't know, man. It's good to be back home in my own bed where I'm responsible for my decor and my bed. And dude, it was amazing. We went to this hotel to check in. We slept great all night. We're like, wow, we slept really well. And it's like, oh yeah, this is a real bed that doesn't like a bunk bed.
Like when Charles, that's when Charles is up in it. That's what it does. Ooh.
Well, yeah, literally. Because every time I get up to pee, the bed is creaking. Every time my girl gets up to pee, the fucking it's just fuck off, dude. Like this shit's trash. I was over it, bro. There's a bee outside that's always bothering me. Every time I go outside, there's a damn bee. Clean up your bee's nest.
How much was the place?
It was like $120 a night, dude.
Huh.
Which
the Vegas place?
Yeah. Cheap ass fucking place, dude. But the hotel was less, and the hotel was incredible. But we wanted like a kitchen, we wanted a yard, whatever, bro. The yard was the only great place until the bee showed up. The bee's fucking hello, fuck off. One bee is there the whole time. He lives alone. He lives in his own lonely nest. Piece of shit. Anyway. So yeah, dude. I don't know whether to. I don't know. You think I should leave a negative review?
Yeah, man.
Bro, I feel like I couldn't live with myself if I gave this guy 5 stars. You know, as much as I want to just let it go and move on with my life, it's like you suck. This is how other people get fucked, man. Like this.
Or you could just not review it too. That's your other option.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's the Switzerland option. Here's what I was thinking. I could leave a 5-star review and then write a bunch of bullshit like this fucking sucks in it. What I was thinking is I could write, this is a great place to stay if you're not going to be staying in the place very long or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or God bless anybody who stays here.
Just to scare him away.
No, right? Because it's like, it's a joke. The guy will understand it. He'll be like, oh, fuck. But it's like, oh, he left me a 5-star review. So,
because then when they get there, they're going to be like bombarded with God bless.
Yeah, no, exactly. But it's like, that's how this shit gets so fucked, man, is because people leave these bullshit reviews because he's like pressuring them. Like, I should contact Airbnb and be like, this guy's pressuring people to leave a 5-star review. Also, he didn't offer me a fucking refund, anything for the night, just said no sorry and fucking ghosted me. Like, fuck you, bro. I know you're not in control of the power, but I had to leave and all the food got ruined and I had to pay for a hotel. So you know what? I'm going to do it, bro. I'm going to drop the bomb on this fool. Fuck this guy. God bless him. God bless this fucking guy. Anyway.
Amen.
Amen, dude. Fuck this. On the Lord's day, man, God bless this man and his fucking family. I hope you starve, dude. Fuck you. Anyway. Owns like 8 Airbnbs, by the way. You look at his profile, he owns 8 Airbnbs. Got to be the same shit. Same crappy ass, fucking cheap ass house, cheap decor, fucking the shittiest bed, the shittiest art. The paintings aren't even on the fucking wall. What oh.
I had a slumlord landlord like that one time.
What do you mean?
Like a slum, like I lived in this, like I rented a room in this apartment.
Okay.
And it was part of a small complex. It was all owned by this one dude.
Okay.
And he tried to like furnish it, and it was all look hella weird.
It was like crappy. It was
all crappy.
Yeah.
And he was all about God and God bless you and God this and God that. And he was a total scam artist, man. When I left, he kept most of my deposit, and he said he needed it to buy shitty furniture to put in the room, which is illegal. And then he was like, God bless.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. And I just didn't have the time to like sue him over like $350.
Dude, that's suspect, bro. What a
Yeah, bro.
douche.
He gave me back like $150 of my $500 deposit.
Let me just say this. If you enter the real estate game, you will be automatically the highest, most moral person there because real estate is full of fucking scum, dude. It is crazy how that industry, it's because everyone needs a place to live. So like the demand to buy, I think, is so high that it's like anybody can be a real estate salesman and be a huge douche because everyone needs a place to live. So you're always gonna have customers, no matter how fucking terrible you are. So
okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, dude, almost every person I've encountered in the housing space, it's like, dude, they're scum predatory behavior, dude. And if you're not dealing with the scum predatory behavior, you're paying an insane, stupid amount of money that's basically you're getting robbed anyway. You're always getting robbed with that shit, man. So if you were a salesman, you could make off with some great money. And
thanks,
like you probably don't even need half of these guys probably don't even have their license. You could just tell people you work in real estate now. These people probably, I mean, if these people all have their license, goddamn, bro, like you got to be able to get that shit real easy because holy fuck, man, these people are predators, bro. Because everyone needs a place to live. It's fucking fucked, man. I mean, I'm trying to think of more predatory people than the real estate game. Like food, it's all your Maslow's needs, right? Which is food, and a place to live. Like, so then you have like personal satisfaction. So personal satisfaction, you have these like life gurus trying to separate you from your cash because they have the secret to being happy. Below that, you have these housing gurus trying to separate you from your cash because they have the secret to living comfortably. You got these food people selling you crappy food dirt cheap that's going to make you feel like shit. But they have a cartoon guy that looks cool. It's like, wow, it's a cute cartoon. Buy our like shitty food. Like the world is full of schemes, man. The world's full of schemes and scammers and scum. And
man, I just feel inspired by like real estate TV shows. And like I've always been into it, man.
Well, if you do it and you do a good job, I think people would notice because the bar is very low. The bar is so low, my friend. It is insane, dude. Like,
it's only up, bro. It's the only way.
Like if you weren't a total retard, you could decorate the house I was in better than this guy. Like you would have to have like one brain cell.
That's something I'm nervous about, bro. Like, dude, I'm sure I could do it better than that guy, but I'm saying like I'm nervous about doing that well, dude. Like furnishing a place, like I don't know, like interior design, bro. That's one thing I'm kind of nervous about.
Can you hire someone to help you?
I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's like if you can't do it, outsource it, learn from them, and then fire them and do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you could just watch, I don't know, some fucking YouTube videos or some shit. Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't know. I mean. And again, it doesn't even matter because people are going to rent your place anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, what is she? I guess my great grandma was big in real estate in like Santa Cruz.
Really?
Yeah, bro. She left all of us a college fund, bro. And
really, dude, you can make mad money with this shit, bro. You can make mad. I had a landlord once. I had a landlord once who was this insane woman. She was crazy. She would send me messages thinking it was for my roommate. She'd send my roommate messages thinking it was for me. She'd forget things. She'd lie, cheat, steal, whatever.
Stand-up woman.
Yeah, she sucked, bro. She was the worst. But dude, she's like a multimillionaire and owns like 10 properties. I'm like, how does this psychotic person who can't even remember the correct number to text, even though our previous messages, I'm not this guy, right? You open your text messages, I am not this guy. And then you message the guy again and say, hey, you're this guy, right? And it's like, no, you nut.
Maybe she used to be a little sharper.
Yeah, she must have been. And now she's got all the money, dude. Like, yeah, man, I don't know, man. The real estate game is crazy. But what was she? Was she a realtor? She sell buildings or what was her deal?
She was a realtor. She was just really good at matching people up with the houses and like doing the whole job. I mean, back then they didn't work in teams, so it was like she would do the whole process with people, of the whole process of buying a house or selling a house, whatever it was.
The solo mission. Well, you got it in your blood, man.
Amen.
Now you gotta, you know, get. I
Get
mean,
the
I'm
right-
telling you, the
yeah.
bar is so low. Like the bar is so low, bro. It's insane. Like these people, bro. This guy's copying and pasting messages to me, bro. You could buy a house and Airbnb it out. You don't need a real estate license for that. You could do what this guy does. You get
Yeah.
a fucking house. You furnish it. You use the Airbnb money to pay off your mortgage or whatever. People do this and they own multiple property. Like you don't need a real estate license for that shit. You just have to be not a complete idiot and put candles in the house in case the power goes out. Like any person should have a flashlight in their house. That's like number one homeowner
You're still
stupid
so butthurt, bro.
dummy 101. I'm so salty, bro. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, dude, like, yeah. Anyway, so I think it's gonna be a while before I'm staying in Airbnb again, man. And at least I know if the title has an all caps word in it, like wow, you stay away, bro. And
Stay away.
I would not,
Because you know what, bro?
What?
People will know it's good.
Yeah.
You don't have to proclaim wow.
wow. Like what? That's insane. I can't believe I did that. I it's like embarrassing, dude. It
You got
like
scammed, basically.
I did, dude. It makes me like hate myself that I fell for that. And I knew the whole time it just didn't stop me. Like, I'm like, this is a weird guy. There's one, the title, God bless, and no refund. And I'm like, this is sus, but I'm gonna be hanging out with my girl. It'll
Did
be
you ever
Valentine's
ask?
Day.
I don't mean to poke holes, but
Yeah.
did you ever ask him for a refund?
No, I just mean when you so when you book it, it gives you a message that's like you cannot refund this. Sometimes when you book it, it gives you a message that it's like you can cancel up to 2 days before or whatever. This one specifically, no refunds. Doesn't matter when you booked it, no refunds. It's like red flag, bro. Red fucking flag.
Yeah. Oh, and it says that before you purchase it.
It does, yeah. Exactly.
So
Stupid,
that's why
bro.
you feel
Stupid shit, bro. Stupid shit, man.
So it's like once we got your money, that's it. Like,
yeah.
there's no redeeming quality that'll make you turn around. And,
Exact, dude.
You know,
Stupid, bro. Stupid, dummy stuff. I can't. I learned. You know, it's worth it for the lesson. It's a valuable lesson. It wasn't that expensive. Like if I had paid like $300 a night or something, I would be, furious. But 120 a night split with my girl is like not bad. So.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, it was pretty cheap. So yeah, man. I don't know. You can get in the real estate game real easy, it seems like. So I don't see.
Yeah, man. You take a course, you take a test, and then you have your license. I'm gonna take some college classes to supplement that.
Yeah. I'm telling you,
then,
bro. You can be a dummy.
I might even do an internship. Just to try to get around some people who are doing it really well, and then learn from them. Because
Let me ask you.
Mhm.
Are you drawing at all?
No.
No?
Nah.
Why not?
I just don't want to.
Oh man. Why don't you want to?
Sometimes it's the medication. I get around it, and it's like I can't get in the zone.
Is that in the sense of like you start, but you feel like it's not great, so you're not enjoying it, so you kind of stop?
Yeah.
Damn. So is it affecting your motivation then?
No, but it affects I don't know how to describe it. A lot of people stop doing art when they take medications. It's just the zone, right?
Yep.
I just can't. It's just harder for me to get into and stay in the zone.
Fuck, man. That's brutal, dude. That sucks, bro. Fuck. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people say you got to be a little crazy to make great art. And then there's this whole other level where people are like, no, that's not true. But then, kind of based on what you're telling me, it's like, fuck, bro. Like, there's something there, bro. There's like a link for sure. Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about. Like, there's periods in my life where I've found getting in the zone really easy. And there's sometimes it gets really fucking hard, dude. Like, those times fucking suck, bro. It's just like, like you feel like everything you do sucks and it's just boring. You're not enjoying it.
Those
I used to get transported to another world, bro.
Right?
Even just right before the medication, I would just sit down and start doing something. I would just be like, "Oh, okay, now I'm here."
Like
Dude.
you're just juiced. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Yeah, that sucks, man. Is it like that for all the medications or just the certain one that you're trying right now?
It's true for a bunch of them, and I just kind of have a bunch of my art shit under my bed.
Oh.
I don't really fuck with it.
Fuck, bro. That sucks, man.
Dude,
God,
I'm
man.
just looking forward to get over this tiredness and sell some fucking houses or something, bro. Like,
Yeah. You can
Whatever.
also put your art up in the houses. Low key.
that's true. And then try to sell them art, and then
I mean, dude, yeah.
dude, my first mentor in piercing was like that. He was such a scumbag. He would just like try to get extra money at every turn, you know. So
Yeah.
he'd be like, "I'm also a licensed esthetician."
What is that? What is an esthetician?
They're like pimple poppers, bro. Like
Oh,
they like work with your skin and get oils out of your
Yeah.
skin and shit like that. So
Wow.
he'd be like working on someone's ears, and then he'd be like, "Oh, you know, like let me get this zit around here. It's in the same area. I don't want to have that cross contaminating anything," which is like it's fucking not going to, bro. Like he's such a fucking liar,
what a
scam
genius
artist.
scam, dude. It's like, oh, by the way, I happen to be a professional pimple popper. That'll be $15 per pimple.
Yeah. That's another. Yeah, I can do esthetician work on you. That's another 20, and then they'll sell them some snake oil at the end of it.
Mhm.
And they'll try to upgrade the jewelry to shit they don't need for just the 2-week process before it heals to get new jewelry anyway.
Dude.
Bro, it's just that guy was the worst, bro. It just made me think of that, like have some art hanging up and
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
I'm also selling this.
by the way, do you like this art here?
Oh, I heard you guys arguing outside. I'm a licensed marriage counselor.
Yeah, there you go. Dude, that's all it is. Yeah, dude. The world full of schemers, man. World full of scammers. You know, I'm just trying to make an honest living out here. Can you even make an honest living out here? That's one for another podcast, I think.